Susan's up there in Yosemite. She's getting us some hot chocolate. We're waiting for Paul. She's going to take us through it there. So we thought we'd let you come in and wait with us.
Yeah, we're waiting for Paul. Here we are, guys. We're at the Yosemite kind of kiosk where you can get an adult beverage or you can get hot chocolate. But look who missed the hot chocolate moment. Me. But that's okay. So I do want to take you guys on a little tour while we wait for Paul. It's dark out, but that'll add to the realistic nature of this particular podcast, which is Susan Goes to Yosemite. Now, look.
Good. Yes.
Yeah, look where we are, where it's dark. You can't even see me. There are bears here. We are to be very mindful of them.
Susan is inside Yosemite itself. It's very dark there. Oh, okay.
Hi, y'all. It's me.
Yes, come out of the cave.
We are actually staying officially in Curry Village. Do y'all see that?
Okay, we see it clearly.
Curry Village. This is an ancient camp in Yosemite. This has been here since the 1800s. And it used to be just tents only, but of course now we have a little bit of a lodge. We have canvas tents, we have wooden tents. It's remarkable. And we have a breakfast place. We have a pizza. Oh, the pizza, Bob. The pizza here is the bomb.
Is it great?
Yeah, it's pizza we look for.
Is Curry a famous person associated with Yosemite, like maybe Curry and I?
The Curry Company were the original kind of concessions in the 1800s, that brought, the food, the drink, the whatever to the valley for the now new tourism that Mr. Ulysses S. Grant made happen. And this is one of the first national parks. Yellowstone is the first one, just so you know.
May I be blunt and ask?
Yes.
Are we camping or are we famping?
We're semi-glamping, which means
glamping. All right, a third.
Not a tent, not a cabin, but a canvas cabin, if you will.
Okay, we'll call that.
Here's what's gonna happen. Hopefully for this episode, everyone, my plan is to take footage that Bob will then send to our editors, and they can put some in here because, quite frankly, we have a special guest who happens to be up here in Yosemite at the same time as his sister, and that would be none other than John Patrick Cowsill and the lovely Victoria Peterson. So we're going to have special guests.
It's a family affair.
Yeah, it's a family affair, and I'm literally on the steps of the lodge here in Curry Village. And
can I back up? So the fact that you are there, and the fact that John and Vicky are there was happenstance, or was that just by chance?
No plan at all. They were married in October, so it's their anniversary, and we do match in that where Russ and Susan and John and Vic go to Yosemite for anniversaries, if possible.
Okay.
But I hadn't thought of it, and I only found out by just John's like, you're in town, you're doing wild honey. And I'm like, well, why? I thought they were in Nashville because Dave Jenkins said they weren't on. So I just figured they were busy. Last time I talked to him, they were there. And so Vic's like, no, we're home and we're going to Yosemite. I'm like, what?
Wow.
What dates?
And you're going to see them tomorrow?
Yeah. Either tomorrow or Tuesday, depending on if we can shift a reservation at a cool.
Well, if it's Tuesday, definitely send up a flare. And if we need to jump on and say hi, I'm sure we can do that.
Okay. Well, and we're going to their place for camp. And everyone from Happy Together World or Cowsill Land out there. Out here with me is Bridget, Mark Volman's assistant, and Rachel from Merch. You guys know her and love her well. And the girls, we're having a girls trip in Yosemite. We're celebrating Volman a little bit. Wasn't a part of the plan, but it became a part of the plan. And so when I do some videoing, you're going to get a lot of special guests on a non-special guest podcast.
So this is a girl trip.
Yeah.
And where you are, you feel absolutely in this crazy world we live in, safe as can be.
Safe as can be. I would like to report, like Bob said that last week, we stay away from most business, but we all know what's going on. I'm going to tell you that this national park right now in Yosemite is running itself very well. Things are going smoothly. So everybody take a deep breath. Nature still awaits you. And no complaints on this end. And Yosemite people are so caring. They love their park. So everything's status quo here, man. You saw the bustling in the kiosks.
My big Yosemite memory is being there a long, long, long time ago with friends, and me and the two guy friends I was with, they were throwing a hatchet towards a tree, like about whatever,
Right.
20, 30 yards, whatever, real good
Sure.
hatchet. Um, and they clunking it every time. And I'd never thrown a hatchet, but I happened to say, "Give me that," and I happened to throw that thing, and I nailed it.
You nailed it. Congrats.
The problem was all the women on the trip realized that we were doing that with the kids around. And we all got in trouble for throwing the hatchet to the tree with the kids around if it ricocheted something. But
I think I would have been with the ladies.
But no one will forget my hatchet throw. It was right up there with Ed Ames and Johnny Carson.
Okay, I understand.
In terms of memory.
I understand what that means. That's awesome, Bob.
I shocked me. I said,
I honestly didn't know you'd ever been here.
That was good.
We used to come, Paul and I and John used to camp up here a lot.
And I think the Tenaya Lodge was a big deal up there.
Yeah, that's John and Vicky's hang, and that's also John's been going to Tenaya Lodge for years, and his daughter Tenaya is named after Tenaya Lodge.
Yeah, I knew that from the first. This was in the 80s, I think. But the cabins, and then the big mess hall was up in a big building. Everyone went there.
Yeah. And that's on the way down here to the lodge. I mean, to the valley floor. That's where we are, Yosemite Valley floor.
Yeah.
Although we will be exploring tomorrow. We're going to Tuolumne Meadows, about an hour and a half up further.
All right, Susan froze a little bit. So that happened, and she's up in the mountains, so that's going
along with some family footage. So yeah.
So you did freeze for a minute, so it did happen, but don't worry about it.
All right, I am moving a little bit. I'll try and be back over here.
My other Yosemite memory is coming down the long drive down, pulled over because it was a creek. A creek was there, and it was really scenic, to the right. And the water is kind of rapiding, but very low. It's no big deal. And the kids that we almost killed with the hatchets, they were running around the water, and I actually had to run between one of them and a coyote, and I literally saved the kid from being attacked by the coyote, and was given credit for it. I mean, I didn't go to the police department and get an award, but this is what happened. Yeah, it's true.
That kind of gives you maybe a little bit of like a ranger status, like junior ranger, achiever, civilian status.
My only other time was I was there during the fires of '89 and joined the force and fought them for 4 months straight.
You did not.
No.
Okay. I'm literally listening to you. I left my purse inside. Let's see if we can go inside together. I left all my stuff in because I couldn't get on inside. Here we go. We're going into the Yosemite.
All right. If we lose, we'll lose you. This is great. Oh yeah, that's the big place. See, that's what we're talking about. Very nice. Fireplace. Yep.
I can't believe you're staying with me.
Yep. We can kind of, we see everything. Beautiful. How not home. It's great. I mean, we don't really hear you, but we see you.
Hold on, I'm coming back out.
No, there we hear you. This worked out great. See, Susan thought she was going to be
a no-show because of Wi-Fi.
Out of satellite range, but it all goes up to the same satellite.
It just depends out here of what the weather's doing and where you're standing at any given moment. And to let you viewers know, this could change at the drop of a dime and it could become the Paul and Bob show. So I'm feeling good about this pre-show just in case things go funny over here.
Well, our guest, Paul Cowsills, is due in 2 minutes.
Okay.
And if he runs into any trouble in Madras, which can happen, and any trouble in Susan, I can monologue for a while and take over and carry this through. So
and also let's remember we're going to be doing some on the road footage that's going to be added. So
we'll add that.
I'm just saying.
And,
yes. So
I've never done one alone. I'd be nervous. I'd drift into
The
drugs.
breakdown of I Want to Hold Your Hands recording.
No, I dripped into drugs and sex and politics, the three non-men.
Oh my God, and you become a phenomenon and you get your own show
I
and
don't
you're
want
like the
to
new
own
voice of
anything.
whatever.
I don't want to be the voice of anything.
I know you don't, Bob.
I just want to be, but I want to do voices. We'll have to figure that out when to finish the a cappella.
Oh yeah, no, we will. We will. We are going to do everything. I have stories to tell that I must tell you.
10 o'clock, it's 7 o'clock on the West Coast. Very exciting. I'm on
Polly
the
will be coming in.
Yep.
But meanwhile, back at the lot, what?
Watching these sports, you guys back here on the East Coast, these sports, these games are at 8 o'clock at night. At 11:30, you're watching the World Series. I mean, at 11:30, everybody in California is drunk and has been drunk for 2 hours after the World Series. It's just so different.
Right on.
It's
Yeah,
just
it's wild.
It's you got to stay up and you got to be engaged, and even the Central Time Zone, your games are late. You sit around all morning on a Saturday or Sunday waiting for a football game. It's like, and I thought, well, maybe a lot of mass attendance is high in those areas, because
Right.
they don't have to stay home and they can, watch the football. I think that has a lot to do with that.
I know that the Dodgers, what just happened with those guys? Did they won yesterday, right?
That a girl. So word has reached the depths of Yosemite, people.
It's because Bridget's here, Bob. She's a Dodger. Her and Mark were.
That a girl. And the Dodgers, it was a great game. Yamamoto went 9 innings. Nobody does that anymore. It's been since
Nice. Very nice.
Very good. They're coming back to the Los Angeles Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles for tomorrow night's game at a more very decent 4 p.m. start time for the West Coast.
Oh, fantastic.
7's not too bad for the East Coast. It's
Here comes Polly.
And here is our guest.
Now I won't see him unless he's talking.
Well, he's not in yet. He's got a red.
I'm on my phone.
Oh, I know how that works. Yeah. Polly,
Okay. I'm trying not to disturb these people,
well, I said Madras, I see his name, but but
you said sometimes Madras has a problem. We could be experiencing.
Never.
Can I just
never?
Well, no, it's not
because he has his star. Hi, Polly.
I have Starling.
Hi, Polly.
Yeah,
hello.
He's got the.
Are you in Yosemite, Susan?
Polly, look! It's the lodge right behind me. People playing games by a fire.
Okay.
Well, we've been up for 10 minutes. The show's going.
I came early because I wasn't getting on.
Susan's given us a tour, and we've been introduced you as today's guest.
Okay.
Well, because look, Polly, I've been trying to get on since.
You even didn't show up at first. You even had the red mark through your microphone at first.
Look, I just wanted to understand. I couldn't get on for the longest time. I started, so I think once oh God, where'd you go? Oh no, come back.
You're there.
Okay. No, you're gone. Yep. Okay. So anyway, Polly, we just started in case it popped off because it could.
I like it. Let's keep going. So we're on right now.
We are.
John and Vicky are up here.
Crazy.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
I mean, this is kind of weird statistically to me that her and John and Vicky planned this trip to Yosemite separately, never spoke to each other about it, and picked the same time.
Yep.
Did Rachel make it?
Yes, we just got back from the airport. We came through the tunnel, spent a good 10 minutes there. Everything worked out perfectly. We got back down to the Curry Village Paul canvas tents.
Cool.
And we got down here.
Let me just say that Paul Cowsill and Susan Cowsill are Yosemite veterans to a very deep dive way. Okay, guys. I mean, I've been there twice, but I don't even remember barely. But right, Paul, I mean, these guys have done some serious camping there.
Yeah,
we've done some, baby.
Yeah. Polly, we even panned for gold here.
Yes.
1 year.
In Tioga Pass, which is way high. Oh my God.
We're going up to.
I historically never saw any evidence of a successful panning of gold by Yosemite, so I don't know how it turned out. I guess it could maybe.
Historically low yield.
If you went there for 2 weeks, okay, and all you did for 8 hours or however long you could do it for and pan for gold, you would come away with a palm full of gold.
Right.
That makes it worthwhile.
Yeah.
We thought
But
so at the time.
you'll come back with $20 worth of gold
It sounds
or a
still
week
better. It
canning.
sounds better than Vegas. At least you come back with something.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Polly, we've talked a
It's
lot
fun.
about Yosemite. I think we should jet over to your floors, my friend.
Oh
Oh,
man, the floors are done. I have been painting for a week and I only have about an hour left to the rest of the base. And man, it is tight looking and it's beautiful.
Oh,
people, if you go online and put Paul Cowsills floors, there is a pictorial out there of these floors. You can
Wow.
see them. You
Well,
know,
hopefully Luann's sending
yeah,
pictures out.
it's what
yes,
It's
they
certainly,
are. They're
oh,
on
great, great.
the FB and
Man,
they're
it's so cool. And the
beautiful.
guys that did the job were excellent guys. I mean, I told them that, you're the kind of people that I would want to work with. I mean,
Oh,
that's
that's
that's how good
nice.
they were, man. It was
that
just
little
fantastic.
work bug and Paul. Hey,
Yeah.
I love doing the stuff they're doing. Look at that good job. I want to do that
Yeah.
good job.
Yeah, yeah, I know, I know. It's
So,
okay though, because look at when I saw like these guys went through and screwed off the whole floor for squeaks. We had a lot of squeaks, and they learned this along the road. They probably put a whole floor in and got calls from the people going, "Man, there's so many squeaks,"
sure.
and they're going, "Ah, ah, ah." So they do all of that before.
Right
So their
on.
prep, yeah, their prep was incredible, and then the product's fantastic. We're really happy.
It's funny.
Good.
As soon as I heard about it, and then as soon as I saw the pictures, it put me right into the living room on Indian Avenue. The
Yes.
floor management of that, when mom would have it wax and then it'd be nice. And then it just, I think that must be the only place I really experienced that kind of floor.
Yeah, this is a
It was
Mike
really
Nelson kind
nice.
of floor, a sea hunt kind of
So
floor.
we can get our socks on our feet and pretend we're swimming in the underneath.
Absolutely, man.
I remember the game well, Polly.
Can you
Yeah, it
do
was fun.
risky business across a Tom Cruise move?
You can
And
do
not
that.
Splinter,
Yes.
Yeah.
boy.
No splinter, no nothing. And there's no, like if we went with real hardwood, now you're resurfacing, every 5 years or it can go yellow on you if the sun hits it in. So
Sure.
we didn't do any of that. We went engineered hardwood, flooring. So
But
it
Cool.
was great.
they came into the place painted, ready to go. They get to
Yeah.
put the fun stuff down and it looks,
Yes.
ah,
But then I had to wait and not do any of the base because they were pulling the baseboard up. And so they were going to be putting it back in. Now I had to caulk, putty, and paint after the
Oh,
floors were in.
wow. I know what that's about.
So, but it was great, man. And man, I can really paint a house. I'll tell you, I was amazed at me. I mean, my arms, I mean, it was like my arms just did everything without me even thinking about it. It was
It's like
crazy.
riding a bike, huh, Painter Paul?
Man, it was weird because
it,
man,
it was rested muscle memory happiness.
yes,
Totally.
You do this
yes,
my whole
yes,
life. Your muscles are going, oh, I remember this. Oh, this was great for you.
yes.
This was great for you.
It's kind of like
Yeah,
dance.
That's good. That's
yeah. It
good.
was great. It was great.
Hey,
Really
well,
good fun.
Awesome.
guys,
So,
listen, I got to share one thing with you real quick before I forget. I have figured out what plastic surgery I am going to get. Check this out.
oh, fucking,
No,
I mean, holy moly!
no.
Tell us,
No,
Bob. Tell
that's
us
really
more.
off subject, but I just looked
No, I
again
like it.
and it reminded me because, and it used to be my ears, and one is shorter, but they can't move ears yet. So see my glasses, they're already like,
Mine
anyway,
are huge. Go ahead. What do you got?
because I'm looking, I go, what the frick is the cave in my neck? Look at, it's like a cave, so you can go in there and live there. Look.
Oh,
Right,
Bob.
okay,
Wait,
watch.
Bob, what I call that?
I'm getting a neck pull. Look,
Bob, let's do it together.
look, check
Wait,
it out,
let's do
Paul.
it together. But Bob, listen, it looks like you got a tracheotomy, right?
No, yeah, it's a cave.
I'm
Look,
seeing your cave. Mine looks like a
okay.
tracheotomy.
Look,
Do I have one?
okay.
Oh,
No,
stop.
Put your neck
I
down.
don't have one like that.
Let me look. Just look normal. No,
I
you
see
don't
Bob's
do that.
cave.
Okay,
You see what I'm saying? Check it out.
I don't. I can't
Like
really
a
see
neck
the
pull.
screen. My
Oh,
eyes are terrible.
Watch him,
Come
Paul.
on, look at my neck.
Oh
It's blue
no,
as
I'm
can be.
seeing that. Yes, I saw that.
Then put it back, Bob, so he can see the cave.
You
Well,
know,
I might do one like this.
I think Paul and I should go
I
in
am
there.
not even showing you what's going on here. I brought a scarf to make sure nobody could
You know
see
what?
it.
Well, I got to tell you something. There's no way I'm getting any plastic surgery before Susan gets it.
Well, no, I'm saying we should all go in together. Look, I'm going to get a neck. Oh,
Go in together.
did they sell a neck?
Hey, we could do a reality show about it. Oh God, I lost you again. There you are. Oh God.
Clip. You could have a neck clip, maybe sutured into the back of your neck.
No, but I will tell you this. Listen, guys, I need your attention on this topic.
Yes.
Listen. They have a tape.
76. You don't even
Bob.
even in your neck. Okay.
Bob, they have a tape you can put on the back of your neck now.
Okay, next episode, I'm going clean neck.
No, and I'll send you a link.
Hello.
Okay.
Oh, that looks so
Okay,
good.
But you
Susan,
can't do it
what were
because
you
you
going
don't
to
have
say?
long hair.
No, look,
What were you going to say, Susan?
I was going to tell him that they make a tape to put on the back of your
Oh.
neck, but he can't do it because he doesn't have long hair.
Right.
You have to be a girl with long hair.
do is go into a doctor's office and say, I want this. And they're going to sign me up.
I'm going to find out how much it costs for us.
a neck retraction procedure.
Maybe Rock would pay for it.
Oh, I'd go in for a bunion surgery first then if I was going to do that.
If we started in on Rock with that, and the guys, Rock's our executive producer of everything. If we start lining up medically in front of this guy, he's gonna regret.
They lasted too long.
It's true. Oh, speaking of Rock, we're all gonna go back together into the studio, guys, and finish the Capella project. We just are afraid to look at any calendar right now regarding it.
Not right this second, not today.
We get the guts to study the calendar about that. And I'm calling Brad an omnivore, the president. I'm going, so what are you thinking? Like 2030?
Wait, listen, guys, listen, I saw Brad.
Than that.
Brad came to the Warren Zevon tribute. I saw Bradley.
Great. Well, Susan.
How was that, Susan?
Polly, it was magical.
Was it Wild Honey? I mean, come on.
It was Wild Honey, and Jackson was there, and Warren's son Jordan, who is a peach of a guy, and it was wonderful. And
was Crystal there, or is she passed?
No, Crystal is not. They broke up a long time ago.
Oh. And did you get to say
Crystal? No, she wasn't there. No, in fact, I didn't really do any. I'm not sure.
Is she the mother of the boy? Is she the mother of Warren's son?
She's not Jordan's mom. No, Jordan was born before Ariel. Ariel was Crystal's daughter. That's who Billy gave my bikes away to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But she was not there, but his son was there, and Lowell George's daughter sang, and she was wonderful.
Who did
And I did. A guy and a chick did a duet of it. It was cool. Okay. And she played kind of punk violin. It was kind of cool.
Okay.
I of course did Mohammed's, and it was so fun.
Susan, by the way, everyone, you can find Susan's performance of Mohammed's Radio.
Shut up, Bob.
Written by Warren Zevon online now, and it's very good. Very good.
Yep. Thank you, Robert.
Where's that at? On Facebook?
FB. It's on the Cowsills. Somebody posted on the Cowsills.
Okay. That's good.
Yep. And what did Marshall Crenshaw sing? What did he handle?
Oh shoot. He was lovely. No, he didn't sing Sloop John B. That's not a Warren Zevon song.
Sloop John B.
Right on.
That's Beach Boy night.
I can't remember. I can't remember such details, Robert.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
If I had a set, there were 25 guest singers.
Excuse me, aren't you a podcast host? Oh, just saying. Sorry.
I wasn't prepared for class. I wouldn't even think I was going to make it here.
Imagine
sucked up by a glacier.
If she walked into that place with kind of those people that document their life and the camera's going in front of her and she's just holding it. Hello. Hi, Marshall. Stephen Cowsills here.
Today you are. You're here with me by the vending machine here.
That's kind of cool.
Valley Lodge.
You say something to the camera, please.
I will.
It
Hello,
used to
everyone.
be called a GoPro, right? GoPros.
Something like on it with a hat.
Yeah. You can wear it on the hat. But you can wear it right here and just talk with everybody. What's up, man?
Yeah, that's right. Hey, would you come on?
Look, I like the light that the vending machine's giving.
Yes.
I'd go around the hat, and on the hat would say, "Would you be on our podcast?" Right on the hat.
Right on the hat. Yeah. You don't even have to say anything. Hey, so Susan, Bridget and Rachel are there?
They're here.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, and my procuring was not even possible. These people's the way they were coming and rehearsing and disappearing, like it was interesting.
Oh, really?
Well, it was a heavy hitter night, and that's not how usually they are, if you know what I
Right?
mean. Everybody's
Uh-huh.
usually everywhere, available all the time, and it wasn't like that.
Now, the tent that you're in, that's not a tent, it's a canvas cabin. Is that what you called it?
Oh, but I did speak with Marshall. I'm sorry, but I didn't film it or anything, but he is
Right.
very interested.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh, okay,
okay.
but that's but it
Okay.
wasn't everything I wanted, but that is a report. And
Susan,
Dave, I'm gonna get in touch with him.
you came out of there with a maybe, and that's a
Okay.
big deal. That's
Right?
a big,
Not it's
big
better, and it wasn't our regular wild honey kind of thing because we had some very big people involved, and so things were run slightly differently. But
Okay.
Okay.
it was beautiful just the same. And you can't stop a wild honey event because its sole purpose is so good. They're always amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
Was the venue this year bigger than bigger than the Alex and the Portal?
No, no. And but it was as big, but the facilitated backstage area was not quite as easy going. So that's what I mean. Like there
Oh, that's
wasn't all that,
crowded.
you know,
Yep.
the collective area wasn't as big and people were smushed and it was
Man, you're
all
right.
way too wacky.
You're tight. You are right. Oh my
Remember,
God.
Alex is very open and huge and there's space everywhere. And
Yeah.
yeah, which is what I pictured me
Right.
going around, floating around in this giant place. And I wasn't like that.
Yeah.
I
Not
was in the
turning and having them an inch from
It
your
was like,
nose.
excuse me,
Whoa.
pardon me.
It's
It
too
was
close.
not cool.
Too close. It's too close.
It
It,
It
was, dude.
is.
reminds me of
But
Yeah.
oh, here,
the
big
Seinfeld
highlight.
episode
Big
with the guy.
highlight. Gentlemen,
Yep.
come to me. Jimmy Walktel.
Oh no, you saw Jimmy?
I have picture. I
Oh,
hug. Yeah, Jimmy. Great.
wow.
That's Waddy's
Yeah.
brother.
Waddy would have been there, but he's out with Stevie. He wanted to do it too.
Oh, she got
Yeah.
back good because she was canceling shows. But folks, Jimmy Wachtel, in
Yeah.
his own
Yeah.
right, became a
How
great
old is he?
cover. He's Waddy's brother. He did the 2x2 album cover of ours was done by Jimmy Wachtel.
I think he's 80.
Okay, 80 on my side.
On my side, he found the rock, and
The
Yeah.
rock out in the, yeah, remember that? He
you know
asks about,
we
he sends
need.
love. He just could, his mind was blown to be in a council proximity, and it was nice, guys. It was great.
I remember the On My Side photo shoot. We were in the car. We pulled off to the right on PCH, Pacific Coast Highway.
And then went
We
up.
started hiking. We started hiking. I mean, we'd need a helicopter, I think, to find this thing again. I could never
It
figure
was fun.
Yeah.
where that, but it's up there, that big rock.
We had no
Yeah, it's like a big
parents with
monolith.
us.
Yeah.
I remember getting dressed. There was no mom. We were going out with Jimmy.
Yeah.
And I just started
Right.
to look
We
good.
were in two cars. Jimmy was in mine. I think you were behind me, Paul, but Jimmy was in mine because he'd had it. On that drive was when he asked me to stop playing Crosby, Stills, and Nash album over and over again.
Really?
Yeah, really. He said, "Can you stop playing that?" I said, "Sure."
Really? God, I
That
mean, you
was
said really
funny.
twice. Yeah, I get it, but I can't believe it.
True. He said it, but
Yeah.
because I could annoy them. Are you kidding?
Yeah. Yeah. That
Oh,
is
it was
funny.
good
I
though,
wasn't.
guys.
I wasn't.
It was a
Bill.
very fuzzy feeling.
Yeah, that's
Well,
great.
excellent. I'm glad about that. It's funny you mentioned Jimmy because it's just well, because cocaine drains out. And just the other day, I remember that afternoon when we saw him across the street, and we
Yeah.
all came running out and dragged him back up in there. And Chuck is just going, he's like this, and he keeps pushing his glasses up on his nose. He was not happy with that move by us. We gotta play him something. Play him something.
I don't
And
think Waddy was famous yet, Paul.
now
No,
here's
Jimmy.
Jimmy. Here's the rest
I
of it.
know, but if we had said this was Waddy Wachtel's brother and he was famous, he would have responded differently.
Now, they were
Well,
good.
no,
They were
I
good
told him
because
that
Paul.
he did
Yep.
2 albums of ours.
So Paul got it where they know who he is now. We sit him because I know the rest of it. We sit him in
Yeah.
next to the chair where Chuck sits, next to Toby, and we're asking Toby, "You got to pull up. Is your love alive? Pull up. Is your love alive?" And when you
Yes.
back in that day, if you ask the engineer to pull it up, it's just not a flip of a switch. It's
It
like,
is
"Are
not.
you kidding me?" And
Lord, look at
Jimmy
me.
loved it. Jimmy loved it. He did. He loved Is Your Love Alive. And boy, do I remember yanking him off the street down there at Clement. Jimmy.
Oh my God.
It was just like when
I remember that part. I didn't remember the chilly reception from Plotkin.
It's like when we went to the guy on Myers Lake. There he is. There he is. Come in.
Yeah,
Come in.
yeah.
Sit down. You got to hear this. You got to hear this. If I'm Jimmy, I'm going, boy, these guys really think they're good.
Oh man,
Yeah,
y'all, too much.
It was too
yeah.
funny. That was too funny when we
But
did
it was
that.
It
great. It was
was.
great to see these guys. It was definitely not a
Yeah.
time to ask Mr. Brown to join us. He
And
was
did they
very
have a
otherwise.
good crowd?
Oh, packed. I think we sold
Nice.
out by the end of it for sure.
Nice. Awesome.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah,
I want,
mission accomplished.
with regards to Jackson Brown, okay,
Yes.
because I spent an evening with James Taylor, okay,
Okay.
with Jackson. Was he interactive or was he off by himself? Was he, this is too crowded for me, I got to get the heck out, which would be me, so I'm not going to fault him for that. How did,
On this particular occasion, Mr. Brown was very engaged. Warren is close to his heart, was one of his best friends. He's known Warden's kids since he was a baby. So it was a familial reunion of sorts on so many ways. For me, with Mohammed's from 75 with John Mayer and that whole, I mean, without John Mayer getting Jackson talked to Chuck, Jackson talked to everybody for us at that point, it turns
Yeah.
out.
He did.
And yeah, and
What
he
did
was
he
very
say?
engaged.
What did he say about missing me and Paul?
Oh, well, that was first thing out of his mouth was, hey, I mean, the only way this could be any better, he said, was as if your brothers Bob and Paul were here. Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah.
Wow. Did you
Watch
have
out,
to
her
tell
nose is
him,
growing.
did you tell him
Listen, I'm going to tell you what I told a lot of people because a lot of people know Jackson and mine's history, but it is familial. It's personal and private. It never has been about music. So we don't engage in a certain way that people might think we would under these circumstances. Me and him are fine, but everybody else is like, what's going on? Like, well, we don't work together. Hey, look, for instance, I got there. Now, Jackson and I had been texting. He knew I was coming, but I didn't tell him I was singing in the choir, which I always do. I jump in, I do my thing, and then I become a choir member all night. Well, I get there. Everybody's already started with him. He goes to turn. Jenkins I put my purse down next to my mic. And the next time he turns around, I'm standing there. And he turned around to address the gang. He goes, all right, everyone, that was cool. And he goes, Susan. And I went, yeah. And Dave goes, well, you knew she was. He goes, yeah. But I go, don't think. Let's just keep moving. It didn't occur to him that I was going to be now his singer. And I think, took pause.
Oh, dude, it's Rosemary.
All worked out. I mean, not his.
Rose.
No. I was a part of the group of
No,
singers.
Yes.
I know what you
But
are.
he is very, very specific young man, much like our brother Bob when it comes to vocal.
Well,
Pretty much the way he's hearing it.
What did he sing?
Okay. Jackson sang Desperado Under the Eaves, Life Will Kill Ya.
Wow.
He sang what was and like look, I know the Warren hits, all one of them. So I learned a lot. And then the Linda covers, Carmelita, Dwight Yoakam. I meant to tell you that Dwight Yoakam.
Yes, that's right. He was there.
But he had his bus outside and he came in to do his thing and left. So like, no, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Yes.
he did that. Yeah. Okay.
Very, Wild Honey is usually more home-based, less big people. So we have a lot more home vibe going on. Not that there wasn't. It's just the respect of the larger members of our musical society were being
It was more
acknowledged.
business-like.
We were all behaving just a little better.
A lot of history. Did you tell Jackson how I thought he was a black artist when I first heard Dr. My Eyes?
I have told him that in the past because I agreed with you on that.
It's true.
And I've told him that in the past, but we did not rekindle that thought.
Okay. That's interesting.
We spent zero personal time together. Oh, he came up to me after, Leland Sklar. Leland will be on our thing. Leland and I are besties.
He'll make us go in that book. He's got a book and he makes everyone do that.
I have a picture that's going in his next book of me doing
Famous people do it. And if you get it, book, made the grade.
Oh, you guys, it was really a phenomenal night. I can't
cool.
go, Liz, if you can be Polly, ask Luann, go on Cowsills, bring up some stuff, and then out there, if you go to anybody goes to the Wild Honey FB, you'll see many of the entertainers. It was phenomenal, and Dave Jenkins, Michael Ackerman always put on a top phonic, mind blowing life. I mean, we had 16 strings. It was
Wow.
That's-
Yeah, yeah.
wild.
Listen, you guys, if any of these are on YouTube, you can go up and get the link now and share things now. Everyone's gotten over that weirdness. So if there are any up there,
Oh.
we'll try and get some links into this episode or get one in here and show you what it's all about.
Yeah, it's pretty great stuff. And, all raised for autism. But this year we did split the benefits with Mr. Zevon, his dad's, whatever I'm being bad, but whatever the cancer that took Warren from us, they have a foundation that for their research. So we split. We split foundations this year, which is great. So we raised money for two amazing things.
Wasn't it mesothelioma?
Thank you.
Yeah, asbestos
Yeah.
cancer.
Yeah.
So it was just
Hey,
great.
Susan.
I mean, it is an honor to,
Well,
and they always put me in second set, like fourth or fifth to the end. Like they treat me like, yeah.
Oh,
And they
got it.
read this thing that I didn't hear all of, but I got a little nauseous
a
because
nice girl. Yeah.
they write a thing and say in front of who's coming out, and they were referencing me
Good.
and Linda Ronstadt and all. I was like, oh, thanks a lot now, everyone, as I head out there. But your sister did well. Proud of
Good.
Hey,
myself.
who sang Werewolves of London?
Um,
Jordan?
we all did. That was kind of a last
Okay.
moment.
So different singers took a
The
verse.
whole day, yeah, we were all wild and everything was getting kind of kooky by then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good stuff.
That's
I think there were 27 people on stage. Somebody said, I don't know. Wild,
Wow.
honey.
just one last question about me and Paul. At the after party, did anyone ask about us?
Everyone.
Party.
You know who asked about you guys? Remember, Amy from the Flower Power Cruise? Amy, blue hair Amy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, our little fan
A shorter
Amy.
girl with glasses
That's
and
our
dark
girl
hair.
Amy. Yes. She was there with her husband, Mr. Amy.
Okay.
Oh,
Our power tentacles are far and wide.
They are,
yeah.
and she's just a huge music lover. So there she was, and that was fun. A little
Yeah.
who knew?
Very-
Trying to think
Yep.
if I saw anybody else in our Henry Diltz told me to say hi.
Henry was there.
Henry was there, so hi from Henry to the Cowsill boys.
That's
Of
great.
course, Jenkins always sends love.
David,
Um,
I got to bring my blue Taylor to David.
But of course, I think for me, seeing
Who'd you
Jimmy Wachtell was pretty cool on a familial level. We haven't seen him in years.
Yeah.
Now,
Wow.
did you
And he was, so
recognize-
I'll send you guys pictures. I'll text them to
Do
you
it.
when we hang up.
did
He looks
Okay.
great. He's almost 80, or he is 80.
Did you recognize Jimmy, or did Jimmy come up and tell you I'm Jimmy?
No, Waddy told me he was coming.
Okay.
Waddy said, my
yeah,
brother's
yeah.
coming down.
Okay, good.
And so I went out to look, and he was with
Yeah.
Jimmy. You'll see him.
And is Waddy
He looks
older-
amazing. What?
Is Waddy older than Jimmy?
No, I think Jimmy's older than Waddy.
Okay. All
And
right.
then Waddy says Jimmy's the nice one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just
Yeah.
said it today. I sent the picture. He goes, "Oh, there he is, the nice one."
Well, here's the
That's
difference.
funny.
As I knew them, Jimmy was
Waddy's very nice too, guys. He's a sweet old man. What, Bob?
but back in the day, it was Jimmy would be the, hey, can't we discuss this? And Waddy would be, I'm going to kick your fucking ass. He
Yeah,
was-
Yeah.
exactly.
big
Well,
difference
it's
between
the
two.
same. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Same
No, Waddy
That's
is,
it.
he's a mellower version of himself as well.
Absolutely.
God, aren't we all?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank God. Hold
So,
on, he's
Susan-
gonna sing. What?
I want to get into your famping experience or camping, whatever you
Okay.
say, glamping,
Okay.
whatever it is. Do you
Okay.
have your own room in the tent?
Oh, heavens no. We have a double tent featuring one double bed. They give it to me because I'm the oldest person, and two singles, lovely mattresses, sheets, blankets we bring. So it's Bridget, Susan, and Ray in a canvas tent with plenty of room. I'll take photos, I tell you.
Yeah. Hey,
And what? Go ahead.
so are John and Vicky in the same campground with you?
They are Paul and North Pine next to Lower and Upper.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so they're
Oh,
up the,
okay.
they have to drive or walk here a very long way to get over here. We're gonna go have
Right.
dinner with them either tomorrow night or the next night. And now
Oh.
here's the caveat, guys. Jack Meyer, John Meyer's son,
Yes.
Kathy, his daughter, Jack, and brother Bruce came to the Wild Honey. I let
Oh,
Jack know we were coming up here. Ironically, Paul, this has been a soul spot for Jack Meyer, never knowing it was his dad's as well. So
Right.
Jack's going to come up and we're all going to sit by the campfire and maybe talk about JM a little bit and give a little ceremony for his kid. John and I can, I mean, we got a lot of funny stories about camping up there and
Yes,
handfuls of
yes.
gold. Bob, we were led on these expeditions by JM up here.
but I can't believe what happened to your girl trip. It became,
But
it
here's
became
what, my friends,
a
let me tell you
community
something. It
trip.
wasn't a girl trip to begin with. This was a year or so ago. Susan put out to the universe, if I don't get to Yosemite, something quite unfortunate could happen. So the universe brought me wild honey. That brought me a paid trip to Los Angeles, at which point I saw the cue from the universe and said to my husband, I gotta go. I'm going to rent a car, take myself up, get one of the small tent cabins, and I got to do this thing. If I don't, I'm going to lose my shit. He said, go, baby, go. Then I'm on the summer tour and I say to Bridget, and I say, I'm thinking about if the universe plays it right. She goes, Yosemite, that's a bucket list of mine. Now I love Bridget.
Oh,
And Bridget and I traveled it. Now, see, here's the thing. Random gals wouldn't be here with me, but two chicks that I ride in coffins with all summer long and
Yeah,
live
yeah.
in such close proximity, we don't even have to talk to each other. These are
yeah.
the
Right.
people to come up here and do some solo work with while giving them the gift. I mean, they've never been here. I was brought here by JM. It's a gift you give to someone if they don't get
You
here.
Yeah.
know, that's
So here we
beautiful.
are.
It's
And then the
beautiful.
universe then said, oh, I'm going to throw your brother and sister in. And then guess what? We're going to throw the kids of the guy who brought you up there in. So
Yeah,
what this is the trip that it is, because it is saying so, that started out my solo trip to
Yeah.
Yosemite.
long ago. So here's an important question also.
Crazy.
Yeah, Polly.
So where's the bathroom and
Okay.
what's it take to
Okay.
get there?
Okay. Good
A little
questions,
walk.
Bob.
It's
But
not in the
Bob,
tent, right?
you are talking to no, not when you get the cheaper canvas tents, but what you get is a lovely, and I mean lovely, you have big giant facility with big giant showers, bathrooms, all working, beautiful new
That all
Yes.
materials.
those people are using.
Yes, you wouldn't be okay, Bob, but everybody else is
Oh,
good with this. It's a community shower,
Yeah.
Bob. Doesn't that
the
sound
community
phenomenal?
shower, Dad. Those two
Now,
words don't jive with me,
the
but
wooden
fine.
cabins, more expensive, come with
Yeah.
private. But I'm a camper, Bob. When I camp, I don't got anything, Bob. Bob.
Well, but look, you're talking to the guy that could be in the cabin watching the game on the TV with all that outside, feeling as wonderful as you.
And then for sure,
Yeah.
but the
That's
cabin
true.
doesn't have a game on in it. I
Me,
can
me and
barely.
me and Luann for a wedding anniversary did exactly that. It was when Kirk Gibson came out of the locker room to hit the home run.
Oh,
We were
okay.
we were in Yosemite in that cabin in the winter, or that time of year, and yeah, and it was incredible. It
See?
did feel great, Bob. It felt
Yeah,
great.
no, it
And
was
here's the
great.
thing, our canvas
Absolutely.
tents are heated.
Yeah.
Okay, now you got to understand. I don't want to focus. They're heated. That's one of them. They better be heated. Except, there's something about this.
John and Vic are camping. There's no heat. They're in
But
tents up the street. Go ahead.
there is something appealing with the sleeping bag and the head out into the cool air. I get that.
Okay, good. Polly.
Yeah.
But if it's 2 a.m.,
And
then
you got to pee.
you have to pee. All right. So
Right
now,
Yes.
right outside, Bob, right outside.
Yep.
no,
Right
That's an
outside.
outside moment at
I can
night. Everything's
I
free.
can
Yeah.
only picture one gender doing that. I got to put the other one in the toilet seat and I can picture that.
No, it's
You're a
easy
want
for
the
them to
girls,
winner.
I want
do.
the girls to go into the, we'll go
It's
outside.
easy, Bob.
You
They
get
do
the
it as
room.
easy as we do it.
You get the room.
Bob, you just squat for crying out loud.
I want to know how long is that walk if you need to use, a
Okay,
facility.
okay, I'm there.
Depends
Now,
on
Well,
where
let me
you're parked.
explain.
they may
I'm
move
going
you
to
to
answer you.
water, Go ahead.
Your sister is a seasoned Yosemite, Curry Village, Upper Lower Pine camper. I have covered every place you could possibly stay here in my life and time. We picked a cabin because we came it off season that would be strategically located in a very short walking distance, but not visible to obscure our majestic view, but in complete walking distance and showers and bathrooms are open 24 hours for your insomniac sister
Well,
who was in a shower
Our,
last night in Yosemite.
Susan,
What?
our fires have to be off by 7.
No, what's going on right now? We're in a low fire thing, as in the last couple of days. Curry
Yeah.
Village never has fires. When you have the things we have, you don't have campfire. You're in a little
Oh,
village.
okay.
But J and V are up the street at North Pine with
Yeah.
campfire. So I bought
Yeah.
some wood to bring to the party.
And are you cooking food at the campfire? Or are you
Vicky's offered us dinner.
buying food? But
Vicky's gonna cook us dinner.
I know, but you three, do you
No.
go to some facility to eat and pay
Yes.
for food? Okay.
The kiosk behind me, I believe you can see it.
And
Okay.
there's a great store there that you can buy just
Everything.
daily food.
Everything. I've got leche
Everything.
frijol in my but now Bob, this and listeners, notes. It's a very active bear time because why? Well, we're getting ready for winter. And what do bears do in the winter? Hibernate. But they're around right now because they're eating because they got to get all full before they head up.
And that,
So
Bob, is why you don't hang your head outside your tent and sleep.
yeah. And you also don't keep snackies in there with you. And they have something called a
Oh,
bear
my God.
fridge. We have a bear locker, what is right outside your house that you put anything that smells sweet, including perhaps your coconut shampoo, for instance, that Smokey doesn't know is shampoo. He thinks it's a coconut.
But I really did read an article not 2 days ago about a guy doing what you're doing. And this bear visited his camp. He said he visited it they said 3 times. Oh,
We're very active.
It came back and killed him.
Oh, stop.
No, that's the truth.
Well, because he did not do what he was supposed to be doing, Bob.
The third time you leave, that bear's got you in his eyes and focused.
But Bob, the only reason that bear came back is because that man was camping irresponsibly. They're just looking for food. So if you don't have food where you're living, they ain't going to get you.
Yeah,
it's true.
So his mistake was being not a seasoned camper. His mistake was enjoying the bear. Oh, look, there's the bear again. It's like a fraction.
Right,
and
Bob.
he had pouches of honey in all of his pockets.
Hey, listen, you guys, my cousin-in-law.
Honey for the bear.
Listen, y'all, my cousin-in-law, one of Russ's cousins, got speared by an elk by taking pictures of it and thinking she was being funny. Yeah. And that elk, she ended up in the hospital.
Y'all bet.
Oh.
Not
the elk wasn't
revering
being
the
funny,
animal.
it was telling her what the hell to do.
And
Get
so
out of
to
here.
Bob's point, this is Bob's point, though. This guy was manipulating nature, and you don't do that.
Yes, I agree.
Okay. Well,
we've handled no business. We're very bad at it. And that's
what do y'all want to talk about more? I am starting to get a little chilly.
That's okay. We're going to meet you next. Now, look, everyone, we ran an episode for 2 weeks because everything happens and we get discombobulated.
Thank God for Johnny Whitaker.
We're back. Here we are. I think one without somebody's up now. I don't know what's up. I get so confused.
Oh.
But so it's Wednesday night. Hi.
And I plan to send some footage to you, Bob. I promise I will. I'm going to see John and Vic tomorrow. It'll be phenomenal.
And people listening to us right now, if there is no footage in this episode, you get over it. No, it's okay.
Yes, Paul joined us.
We're doing our best. We're doing our best. Paul's going to have a floor tour in late November in Madras. So anyone that wants to see Paul Cowsills' floor, there's a sign-up sheet online. So
I'm so thrilled that I was able to come to you from the Sierra Mountains.
Nice job.
Yeah,
buddies, I couldn't give up. I was at this for a hard half hour. You should have seen me, Polly. And here I am. I found my spot. And I had all this awesome stuff I could, and I took Bob across the walk with me, but it took forever to find it.
Susan, if you record any, 2-minute, 3-minute things,
send it.
We want some footage from inside the tent. Okay.
I'd be happy to. It looks a lot like my bunk.
And then get some footage at the John and Vicky dinner.
Yes,
but you gotta get it to
100%.
me. I gotta have everything by Tuesday.
No, I understand that. I'll get it right to you for sure.
And let's see what we can do. Now, if me and Paul are sitting around Tuesday night and John's going to be a smart aleck and says, get them on the phone right now, we'll be ready. Okay.
All right. I'll hit you up.
I'll be going to Portland on Tuesday. On Tuesday is my out day.
Are you home at night or you stay?
I'll be in a hotel at night.
That's right.
Well, you might be lonely.
You're out day. Right. We're traveling. Oh, guys, just to handle some quick business, please come to the Port Washington Library Thursday night. Please come to the
because I'll be coming down off a mountain.
Please come to the Iridium on Times Square for Halloween and the Avenel Performing Arts Center on the 2nd in Avenel, New Jersey. And come and hang out with us, okay?
And I have really super cute Halloween outfits.
Oh, wow.
Oh, snap.
Whoever comes in a Halloween outfit gets to join us on stage to play tambourines on Indian Lake.
Whoa.
I might have a couple of guests from the Wild Honey Show, Christy and her mom, one of my singer lady friends.
Not a problem. Any of you people out there want to get in free to say that you know us. Okay.
Okay, we're gonna walk over here, go by the lodge, because if you lose me, it won't matter.
Goodbye, everybody. More next week. Lots more.
Bye, guys, and Bob, I'll send footage.
All right. Bye. I'm gonna
stop.
Love you guys. Bye. Hey, everybody, and welcome to the Cowsills podcast from Yosemite National Forest. Today, we are on our way to beautiful Tuolumne Meadows, which is just up from the forest floor about an hour and a half. We are here at beautiful Olmsted Point, overlooking God knows what kind of beauty. Ray at my side, Half Dome out in the horizon, and Bridget downstairs doing all the cinematography for this episode. We really hope you like it. Bob, Paul, we miss you. Boola boola.